What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like the Seattle Storm situation is officially over. You guys have never guessed what they found for this one here. We got to go to Seattle. Let's get it. Let's go. Investigation first hit the web, it was going to be big time. And I'm here to tell you that's exactly what it was with Joel Lloyd, Skylar Diggins-Smith, and their head coach. Man, this whole thing was taking a turn for the worse. Reporters was getting into it with other reporters. And I'm here to tell you, it was just a weird little situation. We had Nike talking about a player was going to get a bonus if she scored a certain amount of points. That came out to be allegedly not true, but there was a lot of things that went into that Storm investigation that I believe opened a lot of eyes into the WNBA, especially when they're dealing with locker room and organization management. Well, ESPN just released an article moments ago telling the world that the entire investigation is over and they found absolutely nothing. Can you believe that? Let's pull up the article right now. So ESPN Hoops dropped this about an hour ago, stating that the Seattle Storm announced Wednesday that an internal investigation into reported accusations of harassment and bullying by the team's coaching staff has concluded without finding any violations. Now, this come as a lot of surprise, man, because there was big-time accusations being placed upon the head coach and players in the locker room getting special treatment. Now, let's dive all the way into this article, man. Seattle Storm investigation into alleged bullying by coaches finds no validation. So, the Seattle Storm announced Wednesday that the internal investigation into reported accusations of harassment and bullying by the team's coaching staff had concluded without finding any violations. So, that means the coaching staff more than likely will stay intact. The Storm recently received internal accusations of potential workplace policy violations. Read a statement provided by ESPN. The organization retained an outside investigator to investigation into the accusations. The investigation has been concluded and completed. There were no findings of policy violations or any discrimination, harassment, or bullying. To protect the integrity of the process and to preserve confidentiality, we choose not to comment while the investigation was ongoing. The Storm will continue to provide a work environment in which all individuals are treated with respect. So it went on to say the Chicago Times first reported, which was Annie. She was the one who originally broke the story on the investigation, which was subsequently confirmed by ESPN on November the 15th. The Sun Times reported the investigation was sparked by the experience of multiple players and had been active for at least 2 weeks by that point. Former WNBA player Noelle Quinn completed her 4th season as Seattle head coach in 2024, which concluded as a 25-15 record and a 2-0 series loss to the Las Vegas Aces in the first round of the WNBA playoffs. Quinn's coaching staff this past season included former WNBA player Ebony Hoffman, former WNBA head coach Pokey Chapman, and Perry Hung as assistant coaches. Hung, who had been with the Storm for 7 seasons while also coaching in the G League, left after the playoffs to become an assistant coach to Zach Gunther for the Los Angeles Lakers G League. So it looked like they did not find anything with the investigation involving the Seattle Storm. And I'm telling you right now, the fans find this to be eerily weird. Let's pull up some of the comments under that original tweet right now, because I'm telling you, they is pretty vocal about all of this. Now, Seattle, like I stated early on, definitely, raised some eyebrows with the accusations that was coming out. Noelle Quinn, I believe she's definitely going to keep her job. I don't believe she's going to get fired in any shape, form, or matter. Um, and it's just crazy, man. This whole situation is crazy, and yeah, dog. Seattle is going through some stuff, but let's pull up some of these comments. They say, "Look at, take a look at this form. I got you here. Let's see if the players who felt they were harassed and bullied go public. Complaints from multiple players are what led to the investigation. This wasn't one disgruntled player mad about playing time. Somebody said it never happened. So it looked like players might be going public. I still love Skylar Diggins Smith, and no one believes you take this league seriously with the garbage like this. So they are expecting us to forget this happened without any actual evidence. Is this the trust me, bro defense? Who was the investigator? What did they investigate? Never mind. Just trust me, bro. Nothing happened here. Of course, all coaches getting axed that still coach. Yeah, she ain't getting axed. Noel Quinn definitely still have her job, but it has not been revealed who the actual investigator was. And just like I stated early on, man, this is a very, very crazy little story, man. But it's looked like ESPN is definitely confirming they found no wrongdoing from the Seattle Storm with harassing players, dealing with playing time or anything like that. Now, we do know there was a Joelle Lloyd situation with the Nike thing. Now, basically, her agent came out and went off on a reporter. Roberta, who originally broke this story too, alongside of Annie, claiming that Nike never was promised giving Joelle some type of bonus if she averaged 20 points a game. I spoke about that early on, but Roberta has yet to say anything about this investigation, her or Annie. So I will be definitely paying attention to that moving forward. And just like the comments stated, I wonder will more players actually come public with exactly what happened, like Skylar Diggins Smith, Joelle Lloyd, pretty much any players from that Seattle team. Be on lookout to their social media accounts, watch their X, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to be interesting to see if they actually speak out and say anything in regards to this investigation. But just like I stated, as of right now, they have found no wrongdoings with the Seattle Storm. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because I'm going to bring you news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.
Shake the haters off.